Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We have a mystery unboxing from Hot Topic today. This is one of the latest exclusive Funko Pops from Hot Topic. So let me just go ahead and unbox it for you guys. Hot Topic has been releasing a bunch of fire Funko Pops recently. Alright, we got the box opened. And the name is already on the box. You guys see that? Supreme limited edition Sanrio Cinnamoroll with bow. Dang, they don't want people getting this too early. Wow, kind of excited to see what it looks like. Dang. All right, let's go ahead and unbox this. Let's check it out. Whew. Whoa, I'm gonna put this to the side. Yo, would you look at that? All right, guys, here I am with the latest Cinnamoroll Funko Pop. This is in the Hello Kitty and Friends series, number 118. All right, let's take a quick look at this box. Honestly, I'm in love with the color. I'm a sucker for pastel colors, but let's just check it out. It has this really cool pastel pink, you know, the blue from the bow. Very sick. Although it is a Hot Topic exclusive, it doesn't have a Hot Topic sticker. It has this limited edition Supreme, as there is only 9,500 pieces. So I will leave a link to this Funko Pop in the description down below, but it may be sold out, so you might have to look at third-party sites. eBay is pretty good, Depop as well. Let's check this side. It has this really sick render of the Cinnamoroll Pop. It just looks so cute. It's just such a nice piece to look at. Here's the back. It has a really nice aesthetical drawing of Cinnamoroll. It's very similar to the Kuromi one I just reviewed recently. I'm gonna compare the two. And then you get this side. You get the top, and then you get the bottom. Well, that top view is kind of cool. It's like front profile. Dang. So since I do have it next to me, let's go ahead and compare it to Kuromi. Now, they aren't similar in series aesthetic, but they are still both from the Sanrio collection. So overall, just looking at the boxes, you know, you both get the pastel colors, two different color styles. You get purple for Kuromi, obviously. Cinnamoroll, it's more cutesy, like pink and pastel. But yeah, the back, I did remember them being very similar, of having the art of the Funko Pop and just having a background for it. The backs of these two Funko Pops look very nice. They're very, very nice. Here's this side. They do have similar release dates, so they can be part of the same series. Kuromi's Baku is just a regular Hot Topic exclusive. The Cinnamoroll is a Hot Topic exclusive, but it does have a limited quantity. All right, let's go ahead and open up this thing and see what it looks like out of the box. Slide it out gently. Dang, that looks sick. Let's go ahead and take them out of the box, out of the plastic. Yeah, you definitely do need the stand. It is a teensy bit top heavy, but it's just one simple peg right there. Pegs on properly, just like so. And dang, you look so cool. Let's go ahead and take a closer view. All right, here we are with the latest Cinnamoroll Funko Pop. Dude, this bow is sick on him. I really like the color that it provides. The white and the light blue is just such an amazing pair together. Let's take a look closer at its face. I love the eyes. They low-key kind of look like M&Ms. Wow. Cheeks are nice. You get the standard Cinnamoroll smile. This bow is really nicely sculpted. You never really see anything like this. Here's one ribbon. The other ribbon flows to the back and loops back up front. Cinnamoroll is actually holding it. As you can see, his tail, standard Cinnamoroll tail. Overall, this figure is insane for Cinnamoroll collectors, especially considering it is a limited edition, only having 9,500 copies. This does give it more value. I think this is such a nice grab because it looks aesthetically pleasing, but also at the same time, it is limited edition, so it makes you feel special for actually having it. I don't currently have a pop next to me at the moment, but I do have this blind box Stitch. They look kind of cool together. Dang. Actually, since I do have the Kuromi, let's go ahead and see them side by side. All right, here are the two Funko Pops. They look so cool. These two together on a shelf would be fire. Kuromi is flocked, but Cinnamoroll is limited edition, so you get what you get. Cinnamoroll does have a decent amount of Funko Pops released of itself, but I do think this is one of the best ones. I do really like the flocked version of it. The one with pajamas honestly would fit really well with this one. But this is a really nice showpiece, and to know that it's limited edition gives it a lot more value as well. If you are able to get your hands on this Funko Pop, I highly recommend. It is a must-have for Sanrio fan, especially if you love Cinnamoroll. But who doesn't? Honestly, I'm obsessed with all the Sanrio Pops that Funko has been putting out recently. They did have a couple new Cinnamoroll Funko Pops. I know they had the birthday cake one. I know he had the sad one. Kuromi does have a couple. The latest My Melody show on Netflix just came out recently, so I know they made a couple pops for that. But overall, I do think this is a pop you need to add to your collection. Do you guys prefer keeping your pops in the box or displaying them out? I know for now, I typically keep them in the box just as storage. But honestly, this would be so cute to put on your shelf. If you are a Cinnamoroll fan, I personally think taking it out of the box isn't too bad. Displaying it and showing other people like, I have this Cinnamoroll and it looks so cute. Overall, I think this is a great grab for any collection. I'm actually very satisfied and very happy that I was able to pick this up from Hot Topic for MSRP. I can't even imagine how much it's going for right now. It is kind of new, and 9,500 is a bit higher on the scale of limited releases. I think there's a pop that every Sanrio fan should get. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this unboxing. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below who your favorite Sanrio character is. You guys may think mine is Cinnamoroll, but it is definitely Kuromi. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.